Hello, my fellow creators, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yvette, and I am part of the Not Too Shabby Shop design team. I want to thank you so much for joining our hop today. We are very excited to share this month's newest subscriptions. We'd love for you to hop along, leave everyone some love, and subscribe if you'd like. To watch all the videos in this hop, be sure to check out the playlist, which is linked in the description box below. As a reminder, today's hop is a giveaway opportunity, and you can enter to win using the giveaway link in the description box. That will give you a chance to win a $25 gift card to the Not Too Shabby Shop. I'll also be sure to link to the Not Too Shabby Shop in the description box. So this month, I received the box of the month, and the box of the month is a little bit different now. So let me show you what comes in the box of the month now. So you get 2 paper pads and 2 packs of coordinating ephemera. You also get a 6x6 stamp set and a 6x8 stamp set. And now you get these beautiful A2 card panels. Now these are new and you get a sample. So you'll get a sampler pack of 6. So let me kind of lay these out so you can see the sampler pack that I got. Aren't they just gorgeous? So this, as I mentioned, is a sampler pack that comes in the box of the month, but there is a full pack of these A2 card panels available in the Not Too Shabby Shop for purchase. So let's get on to taking a peek at what else is in the box. So as I mentioned, you get 2 stamp sets. So the 6x6 stamp set is the Sandy Toes stamp set. And it has all these beautiful images, a lot of wonderful beachy sentiments, and it's so pretty. Now, I live in San Diego, so the beach is close by. And funnily enough, I don't spend that much time there. But I love this sentiment. The beach fixes everything. Then we have this 6x8 stamp set, which is the Doodle Summer Borders stamp set. And I just love all these borders. Now, you can use this to make a full panel on the background panel, maybe just stamp it on the inside, or you could even do some repeat stamping. So mini slimline or a slimline card and repeat one of these borders across the bottom. I think that would be cute. Or you could even do some masking and just repeat, for example, these ice cream cones there. So those are your 2 stamp sets. Then you get your 2 paper pads and coordinating ephemera. So we get the Blue Seas paper pad and the Down the Shore paper pad and the coordinating ephemera. Now I'm going to flip through the papers real quickly, and as I'm going through each paper pad, I'll put a picture up of the coordinating ephemera. So let's get started flipping through these pretty papers. Okay friends, so I decided to make some really quick and easy cards using these beautiful panels that came in this month's box of the month. Now this is something new that Jamie is doing, so you'll get a sampler pack of 6 of these panels
And there'll be a full pack available for sale separately at the shop. So my thought process is to use these as full panels. I might trim them down just a bit so I'll have a little bit of border. And then just stamp a sentiment directly on the panel using the Sandy Toes stamp set that was also part of this month's box of the month. So let's get started doing that. And before I stamp them, I want to trim them down. So let me do that first. So I'm going to trim them down just about 1/4 of an inch so that I have this panel, because right now it's at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I want it to be 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm kind of deciding where to take off that 1/4 inch from each of the panels. So I don't want to take all the purple off the top here. So I might take just a hair off the top and a hair off the bottom. So like 1/8 of an inch off each side. So that now I have a panel that will leave a nice frame around it. So I'll do that for the rest of these. And then we will stamp the images on there. I mean the sentiments. All right, now that I have the panels all trimmed down to how I want them, I'll go ahead and place it in my MISTI here. Then I'm going to get the sentiment that I've chosen, and I've chosen the beach is my therapy for this panel. So that'll go right about here. Make sure I like the placement. Then kind of rub on my stamp here since it is a new stamp. So I think I'm going to try this powder blue. It's one of my Gina K inks. See how I like that? Hopefully I like it. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to add my little acetate sheet here so I can see if I like that powder blue on here. So I think, yeah, I think that'll look good. It doesn't stamp perfectly on the acetate, which is fine. That's just my test page per se. Well, let me get this stamped. Just kind of walking my fingers across. Oh, that's beautiful. I think I'll do one more stamping. It's a new stamp, so I want to make sure I get a nice crisp stamping of the sentiment. Oh, I love it. Look, guys, look how pretty that looks. And then just on a white card base, and boom, you have a quick and easy card. Okay, I'm going to let that one dry. And then I'm going to choose the rest of my sentiments and stamp my other 3 panels. So let me play some music while I do all of my stamping and assembling, and I'll show you all 4 cards at the end. Alrighty friends, so here are my 4 completed cards using some goodies from this month's box of the month. I used 4 of the 6 card panels that came in that sampler pack. Here are the other 2 that I didn't use. I'm going to hold on to these for a different project. And then I used sentiments from the Sandy Toes stamp set that came in the box of the month. Now I used that powder blue ink for 3 of the cards to stamp the sentiment, and I think it looked great. I just wasn't liking it on here, so I went over it with some of my VersaFine Clair ink, and I think it looks better like that. It pops more. But gorgeous cards, super easy, super quick. I could have left them as the size they came and just used them as a full card panel, but I did want this little white border around the edges, so I trimmed them down by just 1/4 of an inch so that they measured 4 by 5 1/4. Now, I'll be sure to link to the Not Too Shabby Shop in the description box below, and that way you can also take a peek at the full set of these card panels in case you're interested. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribed to my YouTube channel or followed me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye!
I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down. And now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down.